What's up, guys? So yesterday I posted the video about the the girl whose mother died in a car wreck, and then today we ended up having two police officers and a felon who they were chasing ended up dying today in a wreck. One of the police officers was from my hometown. He ended up going on call because the sheriff that was chasing after the felon at first called him out and said he needed backup. So he ended up, because he was in the closest, he was in the vicinity, and he ended up coming, and he ended up trying to help out. And what had happened was the felon guy, whoever he was, I guess ended up wrecking. And then when he wrecked, one of the cops tried to move out of the way and ended up colliding with, and both the cop cars ended up colliding into each other and killed them. So all three, the felon and the two police officers, were killed. Just prayers out to them, of course. But it just goes back to, you never know when your day is gonna come. You might think, oh, you're 16 or you're 22 or you're 35. I got years in the books. When you really don't ever know. But that's not really the thing I want to talk about. The biggest thing is there was this guy who posted on Facebook, who cares about two police officers dying and a felon who dying, because we have plenty of soldiers in Iraq dying every day, and you're not posting on Facebook about them. And that was just like, you got to be the most arrogant motherfucker to ever say anything so stupid like that. Arrogance is something else, I swear. But the reason I hate that so much is because I've met plenty of military people that are like, oh, I deserve that respect, I deserve respect, I joined the military, it takes balls. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It does not take balls to join the military. It takes about as much balls to join the military as it takes to join a police force or to join become a firefighter. It takes about that much balls. It's not even about balls. It's just, you wanted to join. If you really wanted to join to outshine people because you think that the military is better, then you're just arrogant, and you were born a piece of shit. And your family is most likely a piece of shit too. That's just as blunt as I can put it, and I'm not going to say it nice because, it's that simple. If you think that you deserve praise because you're in the military, then go to hell. That's basically all I got to say to you, because you're a piece of shit. And if you have any problems, bring it up to me, because I'll tell you straight to your face, you're a piece of shit if you think you deserve praise. Because first off, we have it bad. Firefighters back home have it worse than us. Police officers have it worse than us. And if you don't think so, then you're out your mind, because police officers who just pull people over for tickets are in more danger than us. They're constantly, having to worry about people pulling out guns on them and stuff. Firefighters, they go into houses that are burning down with all the smoke, and no matter if their ventilators aren't perfect. They've even traced certain types of cancer back to the ventilators they use, because it ventilates most of it, but you're still going to come out with pretty bad side effects. You spend years doing that job. I don't know, just a point of, because I hate when people say, oh, thank you for your service, because okay, I did join, but I don't hear you telling the cops and all them thank you for your service, and the firefighters and all that. That's a big deal. It is. It's a big deal. If you're not telling them, then don't tell me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my job. And that's how anybody should say it. You should never take pride because, oh yeah, I joined, I'm the best in the world. Oh man, you're a piece of shit. I can't put it any other way. That's insane to me. That's insane for someone to, but that's obviously someone who's never going to become anything, has never had goals in their life. And that, in all honesty, most people I've met in the military that are higher ups, you can tell they had nothing going for them outside of the world, outside of the real world. They didn't have shit going. They never even wanted to get a degree. they're like 30-something years old, and they're like, oh, you know what? Now I'm going to start using my TA, which is tuition assistance, which is free in the military, a certain amount each year. They're like, now I'm going to start using it when I'm like 30-something and I'm a senior chief. No, you should have been using your TA when you first got in, because TA used to have no regulations, like no limit. You could just take as much classes as you want, and they recently started regulating, or they recently started, you know, giving out a certain amount of classes that you can take, because it got to where like we were running out of money. So like that's just, you know what I'm saying, like most people that, you know, are the ones that are like, oh, I deserve respect, or the higher ups. And you know, there are a few young people who are coming in, some booters that think that they are the shit and they're like an E1. It's like, you're not shit. And as long as you think you are the shit, you're never going to be one. You're never going to be anything. So, but I don't know. That's my honest opinion on it. You know, I know there's going to be some people out there saying, oh, military, then. I'm in the military, so you're not going to tell me shit. Yeah, you know, it's respectable, but it's not anything more respectable than, you know, there's plenty of other jobs out there that require way more guts than joining the military. Like, it's just, I don't know. Anyways, but that's what I want to talk about. You know, if you got anything to say, please say it. I would love to hear what your take is, you know, on it. I'm not going to cuss you out if it's different, but, you know, I'm not going to promise that people in the comments won't. But anyways, all right, y'all. It's Coon Joe. Peace.